Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog. Before we begin the topic of this video, I urge all of the Senran Kagura lovers out there watching this video to tweet this video at Kenichiro Takaki Sensei when it is finished uploading. It would make my day if he actually saw my videos about Senran Kagura. Now, onto the discussion at hand. Senran Kagura 7. This mysterious entity was teased at the very end of Senran Kagura Peach Beat Splash, and I, like many others in the Senran Kagura community, are trying to figure out what it means. Well, in this discussion, I'm going to present to you two what-if scenarios for this teaser and describe what my hopes are for either of the scenarios. Now, Senran Kagura recently got 2 games in the franchise, 3 if you count a mobile game, one being a remake of the first game, Senran Kagura Burst, and Shinobi Reflay, Senran Kagura, a dating simulator. I also heard that it's getting a pinball spin-off as well. The most recent game released is Shinobi Master Senran Kagura New Link, which is highly addictive by the way, and I'm not even sure if that game is part of the main timeline. Now, if I were to choose where Senran Kagura was headed, I would go one of 2 ways. Number 1. Go back to where the series originated. What I mean by this is have a good old-fashioned story, not too reliant on fan service, even though that's what Senran Kagura is known for. I would most likely title this project Senran Kagura Shinobi Evolution or something like that. This will be a follow-up to Peach Beat Splash, and would span over the seasons of autumn and winter, so it would be a long game. But that doesn't mean that times are well and good for our lovely heroines. Despite their valiant efforts to seal Shin, the ancient Yoma, away, he invades the Earth, bringing all kinds of Yoma with him. Our lovely heroine's attempts to stop him, but to no avail. During the crossfire, Homura is killed in action, causing chaos within all 4 teams, especially Hanzo Academy and the Crimson Squad as they are left without a leader, and Asuka without a friend. With this in mind, Asuka defects over to the Crimson Squad, leaving Ikaruga as the leader of Hanzo Academy. But Homura is not quite as dead as you think. Her fighting spirit still lingers, and Asuka can still sense it. Akin to Bayonetta 2's plot, Homura's soul is trapped in the Yoma's Nest, the assumed birthplace of Shin, Orochi, and all of the other Yoma. But there is still the threat of Shin himself. The other 3 teams are gathering armies to lead the war against Shin to save the Earth. That's where you come in. You will be able to create your own Shinobi character much akin to Sonic Forces and join one of the 4 teams as a rookie, and you too can fight to take back the Earth from the dastardly Yoma. Maybe you could save Homura as well. This game would be open world, much like the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and you can go at your own pace and do other missions to level up your custom character. Your custom Shinobi would also have their own custom fighting style. If you want to fight like Asuka, go right ahead. Kick like Katsuragi? All up to you. The choices are yours to make. Just go out there and save the world. And number 2, a fighting game. Similar to my other idea for Senran Kagura 7, this project would take place immediately after Peach Beat Splash, set in the seasons of autumn and winter. The 4 teams and the Mikagura trio hear about a Shinobi Smackdown tournament, held every 100 years. The only rule, no deaths are allowed. Other than that, this is a no-holds-barred battle royale where anyone can join, even dead. So you know Ryoki would be involved in the plot somehow. This game would be set up like Tekken or Soul Calibur with 2.5D or 3D or whatever, with a 3D or 2.5D setup. Considering that the current roster of Senran Kagura, New Wave, and New Wave G Burst combined, this would most likely be the first Senran Kagura game with the largest character roster to date. The game that holds that record is Senran Kagura Estival Versus, I want to say. Every character would have their own unique fighting style, with super moves, EX moves, ultimate attacks, and much, much more. The story being that everyone wants to prove that they are the strongest Shinobi school and nothing else. Basically a simple story where the 5 teams compete to see who will come out on top. The title of this game would be Super Shinobi Smackdown Senran Kagura 7 or something like that. Even that's a bit too long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my ideas for a potential Senran Kagura 7. If you don't like my ideas, just let me know why, and please be civil about it. And don't forget to show this to Kenichiro Takaki. I hope that he would like to hear my ideas for a Senran Kagura title in the future. Maybe perhaps even Senran Kagura 7, even though I highly doubt that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion. If you want to see more, just let me know in the comments of what I should discuss next, and I will see you guys in whatever I do next. Adios!